What is going on, guys? One of my subscribers, I think it was David Ortiz, recommended me play some solos. So I started playing some more solos, and honestly, I'm starting to like it. I was kind of scared, because I wasn't great at building, but building, it's getting a little bit better, guys. It's getting a little bit quicker. The aiming, it's getting a little bit more precise, a little bit more accurate. The confidence is going up. So shout out David Ortiz for recommending me to do that. But we're gonna get right into it. So, we're just kind of playing it slow right here. I haven't really seen anyone the whole map. Just kind of looted anarchy. So I'm creeping up on this little dink right here. And, just kind of creep up on him, stay real quiet. Look at these shots. Bop, 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 bop. Ooh, those are, I think I only wasted, like 10 bullets right there and got the kill. So, got that kill right there on that. Man, that helped me out a lot. Got some shields right here. Maybe should have got the gold sniper, but so far in the game to where I was kind of banking more on having heals and shields and defensive bases and stuff to rely on the win. So right here, look how I look at the circle. So I'm going for the high ground. I noticed that this is pretty much the only high ground spot in the circle. Constantly going to be preaching you guys about getting the high ground no matter what. You need to get up there and you need to just build you a little something. Oh man, that's a noob glitch. That's a noob move right there. But you want to get up on the high ground, and look at that, I just switched it right there. I'm trying to learn how to do that basically, but I'm just getting in the circle. I'm getting on the high ground, like I said, and I'm making sure that there's, no one behind me, no one in bushes, always making sure, trying to make sure that there's no one to my right, my left, or behind me. So if I fight someone, like right here, I thought someone was in this bush. But so if I fight someone, I'm not getting flanked. So, it's good to know basically where the people are at. So I'm just, playing it cool right here. Not going up too much because I know, a lot of people are probably camping and whaling. So right here I see the circle gets a little bit smaller, and I noticed that the high ground is over there by that RV on the mountain once again. So usually my strategy is once I see where the high ground is in the next circle, I like to push to it and just kind of get right over there and set up, because otherwise, like in the past, I would wait and it's going to be you pushing into the circle, pushing to people already with bases at the high ground. So instead of doing that route, I think it's good to play aggressive and push up into the high ground circle as quickly as you can. So look at this lagging right here, man. It's crazy. Give me a like if y'all have been getting the lagging too. Like, that used to not happen before. But so I push up right here. Get rid of this rock right here just so I have clear line of sight. And I set up just a little base right here. Man, this lag could have killed me. It's crazy. So I set up a little base right here. Not the greatest building, but getting a little better. No one was pushing me, so I didn't have to be that quick. So I set up the base right here once again, just like I did back there. So I'm looking over here, doing the same thing, just same thing once again. Making sure no one's to my left, making sure no one's behind me. Covering my backside right there. Looking up for a sky base, there's no one above me, so cool. 6 people left. I know they're hiding somewhere. So I'm pretty sure over there to my south, 190, they start fighting over there. I set up a little trap always just to kind of, if someone runs up or anything like that, it's a little extra protection. So I see a supply drop landing right here. Look at that little quickness right there, dodge that snipe. Man, that was crazy. That would have took my head clean off, little ladies. So that guy gives away his position not only to me, but to people around him that are probably camping around him and behind him. So he's going to probably get some pressure over there. And notice how he's kind of on the low ground and he built a fort there. So people can easily push him versus people that want to push me. They're going to have to build up really far and really high. And I'm going to pretty much notice that because I have the high ground. So right here, I go for this balloon just because I really saw that there was no one to my left, right, or in front of me. Build right here just to, give some extra protection. Didn't really get anything too good. Launch pad, So this guy, he starts, firing at me from somewhere, probably a bush camper. So, just back up. I want to get back to my base, get back to the high ground, and I want to build. So I'm kind of running left and right here so I don't get sniped or shot or anything right here. So yeah. Ooh, almost fell off. That would have not been good. So I get back up to my base right here, and I noticed that the circle is basically, one more circle before everything's about to go down. So what do? I push to it immediately because I know these guys are camping still, just playing, very non-aggressive. So right here, I think I got a good chance right here. I push up to the high ground once again, and I just build immediately. This one, I think it was a little quicker. Let's see. No, still a little slow, but I wanted to make this base kind of extra tight, a little bit extra structure just to help me out a little bit. So this is a little thing I do. I put the launch pad there just in case, something crazy goes down, like they start RPGing me or something, and I need to get out of there. See, that guy built a porta fort, but he's like on low ground over there. Look how high he is, with his porta fort. So I'm good right here. I realize that they have to push up right here. So I'm in a perfect position right here. The only thing that's blocking my sight is that tree. So I actually wait till they start fighting each other a little bit. And I put this up here and, put this here just so I can get rid of this tree so I can see these guys. So these guys are on low ground fighting each other. So that basically tells me that they're not great. If the guy with the RPG is shooting from the ground, it means he really doesn't care about, high ground. So I start, pressing them a little bit. Do I get the shot? No. I didn't want to risk it right there just because, they're fighting, I'm far. But look at the storm coming in and like they're set up over there. I realized that, they're all over there to my right, basically, to the south 190-ish. And there's only 5 guys left. I don't see anyone behind me or to my left or to my right, so I know that they're all over there. And they just start coming out, and look, they're already hiding behind stuff, just hiding. It's just not the way to win. I used to hide and do all that because I didn't know how to build, and I was scared, and I wasn't aggressive, and it literally didn't help me. What helped me was just constantly watching videos of people, practicing my building, practicing my aim, trying different things, not playing low. Right here. So once again, moving over immediately to the circle, immediately to it. There we go. Yeah, moving over immediately to it once again, and just getting the high ground, getting set up. Cause like, look at this guy. He's setting up over there. I don't think that's in the storm, and he's in. Oh, that might be in the circle, but look how low he is. Like, he's not going to be able to do anything, So that's a mistake that guy did, was staying low. The guy over here, that guy wasn't doing much. So I knew this guy to my left, he was aiming right at me, and I knew he was going to do that if I shot. So boom, I just took a lot off of him. So right here, instead of, I could have had a sniper, but I'm glad I didn't earlier. I kept the shield, so I have tons of heals. So, and I have a fort if stuff goes wrong, like I said. So I know, there's 3 people left. There's a guy right in front of me, guy to my left, and I don't know where the last guy is. I think he ends up being like underneath me somehow. That guy over there, oh yeah. So he comes over here. He goes and hides underneath there. Notice how they're all just hiding. No one's playing aggressive. No one's really shooting. They're playing very passive. And when you play like that, the odds are against you because you're constantly on the defense. You're constantly having to move up. I didn't poke my head out too much because I knew probably a lot of people were aiming at me. So look, over here I look to the left and the right because I know there's a guy right under that brick, and I know he has to come out. So this, ooh, he got lucky right there. So that guy, he just goes underneath me. He plays really passive, so I kind of just ignore him and focus on these guys. I knew that there was like a guy over there. Killed him, and then there's 2 left. I'm pretty sure he's like behind the rock or something like that. Oh yeah, he's like right in the middle, and he just he doesn't know what he's doing, man. I don't know what he was doing. I can't remember if I kill him. I think I do. But so he's just building like a little hut, and another guy's building a little hut underneath me. Like, this is examples of how not to play. And right there, I shouldn't have shot with my back turn because the other guy could have sniped me. I should have built a wall first. So I saw this guy's a bush. So it tells me that he's playing really passive and he's scared. He's not building up. He's just kind of hiding. So I just start, basically letting it rain on him. And this guy, I hear him. He's setting up traps and he's just building a baby base. So I know that both of these guys are, really passive. So right here, I didn't notice that I didn't have a lot of ammo either. I thought I had like 400 or something, so I just kept shooting and shooting and shooting. And I run out of ammo here in a little bit, which like isn't very smart of me, but I get lucky. So I see he has traps. I'm basically just wasting a lot of my ammo right here. Like I said, so storm's closing in. He has to push me. I have the high ground. I can't remember if the storm kills him or if I kill him. I think I kill him. I think he comes out of that door right there. Yeah. See, like he had nowhere to go, nothing to do. So I just had the high ground. Try here, trying to figure out how to get this guy down, So because I realize he's not playing aggressive, he's just hiding. So I basically built down so I can get better sight on him. Right here, I was like, what? I'm out of ammo. This is not good. Luckily, I had that. So this guy, he did nothing. He's just trying to get me for a trap kill. I played a little too aggressive right here. This guy, he was just hiding, which wasn't smart. Like he could have, he should have pushed me right there because I'm super weak, but he doesn't. And so I jump up here and I start healing and I hear him edit as if he's gonna try to come get me. So I stop, but I should have kept going right there because there's only 3 seconds. So what I do is I just get eyes on him. I heal up right here and I realize that the storm's closing in. And so I'm just gonna hold my shotgun right here. And I go to edit, but I realize that, he's aiming right where I would shoot at. So I don't shoot. I just basically let him sit. And like, this is what happens if you play like a noob, you just, I don't know why he did that, but solo win. Hope you guys enjoyed it. A little bit educational commentary and tips as well. Love you guys. Peace out.